Piers Morgan and Keir Starmer face off in fiery interview over Labour leadership. In a powerful and, at times, tense televised interview, broadcaster Piers Morgan and Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer engaged in a spirited exchange that has since become the subject of national conversation. The interview, which aired on Piers Morgan Uncensored, tackled major issues ranging from party identity and leadership credibility to the state of political discourse in Britain. What began as a typical sit-down with one of the UK's most prominent political figures quickly evolved into a revealing and confrontational moment, underscoring the sharp contrast in communication styles between the outspoken Morgan and the measured, deliberate Starmer. From the outset, Morgan set the tone with direct questions about Starmer's leadership trajectory since taking the reins of the Labour Party. He probed Starmer on the party's evolving identity, his distancing from past leaderships, and the direction in which he plans to steer Labour if elected as Prime Minister. "People want to know who you are, Keir," Morgan said during the interview. "You've changed positions on key issues: Brexit, public spending, even your stance on former Labour policies. Isn't that just political convenience?" Starmer responded with calm but firm resolve, stating, "It's not about convenience. It's about responsibility. The country is facing enormous challenges, and my job is to ensure Labour is fit for government, pragmatic, progressive, and principled." He further emphasized that his core beliefs, justice, equality, and opportunity, have remained consistent, even as the party refines its policy platform. The conversation turned more intense when Morgan questioned the Labour leader about public trust and transparency. Citing recent criticism about political ambiguity, Morgan pushed Starmer on whether voters truly know what he stands for. "I've had dozens of political leaders on this program," Morgan said. "But the public deserves clarity. What do you really believe in, and why should people trust you when your positions keep shifting?" Starmer replied, "It's easy to throw accusations, but leadership is about making hard choices in real time. I'm not here to offer simple slogans. I'm here to deliver real solutions." As voices rose slightly and interruptions increased, the energy in the room shifted. Morgan, known for his unfiltered style, expressed frustration with what he viewed as evasive answers. In an unscripted moment, he stood up, momentarily stepping away from the set not out of anger, but to allow the conversation to reset. Contrary to speculation, the segment resumed shortly afterward, with both parties continuing the discussion in a more moderated tone. Production staff later confirmed that there were no walkouts or disruptions beyond that brief pause. The exchange generated swift reactions online. Social media platforms were filled with clips and commentary, with viewers split in their assessments of who won the interview. Supporters of Morgan applauded his willingness to challenge political figures and push for straight answers. Others criticized his aggressive tone, suggesting that it bordered on theatrical and detracted from the substance of the discussion. On the other hand, Starmer was praised by many for maintaining composure under pressure. His critics, however, felt he missed an opportunity to deliver strong, clear messages on key issues, and instead fell back on political talking points. Political analysts also weighed in, noting that the interview highlighted deeper issues within British politics, especially around leadership authenticity and the role of media in political accountability. This televised moment speaks to a broader trend in modern politics: the tension between polished messaging and the demand for unscripted honesty. Morgan's style, fast, direct, and unrelenting, offers a contrast to Starmer's thoughtful, sometimes cautious demeanor. Morgan represents a public appetite for straight talk and emotional transparency, while Starmer reflects a vision of leadership that prioritizes caution, detail, and long-term planning. What this moment illustrates is not just a clash between two public figures, but a reflection of the current political landscape: a divided, passionate electorate searching for clarity and conviction in uncertain times. With a general election on the horizon, interviews like this one serve as critical moments for public scrutiny. They reveal how potential leaders respond not just to policy questions but to pressure, challenge, and confrontation. Regardless of where one stands politically, the exchange between Morgan and Starmer highlights the importance of open dialogue and the democratic value of tough questions. While the tone may have fluctuated, the outcome was a highly engaging conversation that brought key political issues to the forefront. What did you think of the exchange between Piers Morgan and Keir Starmer? Did it clarify where Labour stands, or raise more questions than answers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And if you enjoy in-depth political coverage that's balanced and informative, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's keep the conversation respectful and fact-based.